you are more than welcome to boo me. Do you want these back?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, cool. All right, now I'm gonna start.
All right.
Uh,
Wait, who's recording for you? Oh, okay.
all right. So I'm sure you guys have all seen the Lego movie, and I'm sure you're just as sick as the Everything Is Awesome song as I am. So, fun fact about that song, the guy who wrote that was going through divorce at the time of him writing that. With that being said, the entire song can be taken as a angry, sarcastic rant. The irony and like the humor in that, I feel is like a really good segue into a description of my life. My name is Joseph Lawrence, I've been through a divorce, and I wrote a song about it. No, I'm totally kidding. All jokes and stuff aside, you know, I've had my fair share of ups and downs in life. There's no real one way to pinpoint what happened or why it happened or what the results of it were. And when they told me that I had to bring two objects in, there was no two specific things I could think to be like, well, what can I bring in that represents me? The biggest kind of turning point in my life has been these last 2 years, and the best way I could think to represent these 2 years to you was to bring in my headphones that my dad gave to me, and one of my 3 badges from my time at Legoland. That's right, 3 of them. These 2 seemingly mundane items seem kind of pointless, and I feel like that's really repetitive. Everyone's like, oh, these are trivial, or this and that. I mean, I think we all probably have that in our speech, so I mean, it's just part of how it goes. But these 2 seemingly mundane items are really important to me, and I'm up here today because I want you to know what they represent and why they're important to me. Yeah, so as far as the headphones go, music is instrumental in my daily life. It's it took you guys a second. I don't know if you guys have seen the movie Baby Driver, but in that movie, all the action sequences are like, they revolve around the music, like to the point where what's-his-face can't do the stunts without the music playing at the right time. I mean, I can't do cool stunts, I don't do stunt driving, but I mean, if you ever see me on campus, I like to walk kind of weird because it's to the beat of whatever song is playing, so that's kind of cool. These headphones in specific my dad gave to me around 2 years ago at one of my cross-country meets. It was kind of a weird time for me and my dad, just because, long story, but it was kind of weird. So when he gave me these headphones, it felt like he was giving his love of music to me. And growing up with my dad, I listened to a lot of punk rock and classic rock, so that's that. My Legoland badge, kind of self-explanatory. I worked at Legoland. While music was my first step to really being happy and exuberant all the time, Legoland gave me the real building blocks of my personality. I've worked at Legoland for over a year now. In December, I was promoted to trainer, so I did what I did, and then I trained people to do it. And then just this past summer, I was promoted to a lead, so I was actually in charge. What I did at Legoland, I cleaned. I was the grounds guy, meaning I did vomit and like literal shit. So yeah, fun job, right? But and the people I met at Legoland were just so influential to me. They really appreciated me like I've never been appreciated before, if that makes any sense. It just inspired a whole new kind of love for me. A love for cleaning up shit and a love for myself and everything that I do. So my time at Legoland was just really important to me and inspiring that love. So I mean, with that being said, you guys kind of have an idea of how I am now, all my puns, my bad humor, and you know, all that good stuff. So with that being said, you understand why these 2 items are so important to me now, and you understand why they're anything but mundane. You know, they're really important, and they're important to me, and so are you guys, and so is this class. So stay awesome, guys, and everything is awesome except for the worst.